Hello everybody, hello, my name's Matt from NGB and I will be playing a bit of Gran Turismo for you, having a bit of a play on, see how we get on, and also showing you a few bits and bobs about the setting up of cars and such things like that. We'll have a bit of fun with it all as well, can't we? Super. So, here we are on the main dashboard, which looks quite complex, but in all honesty it's quite easy to get its way around once you get going, to be honest. So we'll just talk you through the main dashboard to start off with. So we'll go from the top right, always the easiest. Just your options menu here. This is yourself, so your my menu, your options, tooltips, such things like that, and your manual. Very easy, very instructive. Arcade, so your basic stuff. So you've got your single race, your time trial, your dirt trials, which seems custom, your split screens, and even VR. I haven't got a VR headset, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Not at the moment, anyway. Your campaign, so this is where you basically learn about the cars, learn a different driving styles, such things like that. So you go to the driving school, the mission challenge, and the circuit experience. Quite good. Driving school teaches you a bit about everything: braking, turning, your apexes, things like that. Your mission challenge, it'll give you different missions for each sort of track that you keep doing, so different times and such things like that. And your circuit experience, well, basically it just teaches you about the actual circuits themselves, so you got one for each sort of circuit that's out there, which is really good for you to have a little go on and have a play, get you going. Sport, enter the races. Basically it's online, so it's all fun. So you race against other people, qualify for it first, and then you get into some races if you actually pass the qualification. Really good, so hopefully we'll get on that and have a go as well. Oh, I clicked on that by accident just when I didn't really want to. Grand Central, so here we go. So have a look at some of the different cars in different parts of the world. So you can see you've got America, and then we've got Europe, and then we've got Asia Pacific as well. So you sort of go in there. There you go, gives you all the different manufacturers, and then go in them. So we'll have a look at Nissan. Some of our favourite cars in here, as you can see. So you go into the showroom. And then the Gran Turismo. So if you go into the showroom, here we go. So GTR, everybody's favourite style of car. Isn't it lovely? Absolutely. See, can't quite afford any of this yet, as you can see. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Oh yes. So come out of there. So that's basically the Grand Central for us. Move away, just go into the lobby, so create join a room for online, so you can have your friends and such things on there with you, and get out and such things like that. And then just escapes, just you taking your photos and stuff like that. See, as you can tell, as you get to go, as you have a look around to it, it'll be a nice pretty game, I tell you. So come up here on the side now. So what we got, the home button. This is lovely. Go into your garage, change all your settings and such things like that. Yeah, brilliant. So you get into your garage, so have a look at some of my cars. These are just the ones really that I've got at the moment. I'm getting through it still, so they're fun cars. Brilliant little go-kart, can't go wrong, can you? I'll show you that in a bit as well. Fun little thing to drive. Come out of that. Oh, sorry, actually, no, sorry, I'll explain some of the bits to you there. Well, I've only just done one bit. So I've got the garage, car settings, car livery, change your driver gear. So basically, you can start designing it all yourself, really. Nice and easy, to be honest. Change the background and all that. So, okay. Let's come back out of that. So library editor, so this is say you can actually edit and do all your car and that yourself, change all sorts of bits of designs. You can create designs and such like that. Go into your save designs and keep changing it about. Really. My library, so it's all your photos and such things like that, escapes and all sorts of stuff. Also your car libraries, helmets and suits, so you create all your suits and helmets and stuff like that. So you get all through it as you keep going. Mileage exchange, I'll explain that one in just a few moments. Discover, so you get various types of content, such things like that. There you go, so you get all the peoples and that, you get different sort of escapes and such sort of stuff in there. So, nice and easy. And then obviously just your auto-save. So mileage exchange, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my cursor just up here so you'll be able to see a load of numbers. You'll be thinking, wow, what's going on there? Or you'll just be thinking, Matt, shut up and get on with it, please. Sorry. So we'll just come up here. So this is your prize money. This is your actual money which you keep earning when you do races, when you win, when you get golds, silvers, bronzes, such things like that. So you'll keep accumulating that. This is your mileage scape here. So what you do, as you keep driving, you'll earn mileage points and stuff like that. As you build them, you can actually start to spend them like money, but with them, you can get a little bit more as well, which is quite good. Here, so basically it's the amount of miles that you're driving. So you can see I've only done 29 miles so far, but we're getting there, to be honest. Not doing too bad because we've now gone up to a level 8 as well, actually. So we're not doing too bad at all, in all honesty, which isn't too bad. So let's just show you, look, go to mileage exchange, so we'll go on to there. So you see on here, stuff for sale. Look, so you can buy helmets, you can go and look at getting new cars that are coming up. So sometimes you'll have a sale, sort of, I don't know how often they're doing them at the moment, so, but it's bits like that. Buy bits for your cars. Look, so we've got some new wheels, so you think about, oh, I'll buy something new just to bling it up. New decals we can put on there, helmets, right, profiles, and then just colours and such things like that if you covers your car. So it's not too bad. You get some cool stuff that you get on there. So keep an eye on some of these special cars that come through. Obviously you can see at the moment I can't quite go, that looks lovely, but I can't quite get there yet. Pity, but I know. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into just a little race, just to show you a bit more of the actual game and that itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head straight on just into we'll just do a time trial. You know, we'll have a bit of a drive around. So these are all the tracks that you get. You know, as you can see, you know, it's proper well-known tracks, and that's sort of in there. My favourite one though is actually Brands Hatch, so we're going to go to Brands Hatch sort of Grand Prix circuit, and that's it. So we've got different times of the day we can go in as well. It's great, love it, how it should be. So, you know, I'm going to go for just a nice noon. You know, we'll just make it simple, that way I can show you a bit more of the colours and the actual game itself as we go across, and then we can start choosing some of our vehicles. Oh, so what should we have? So we can go for something simple, just go for the little Mazda Roadster, or we can start working its way up and go up to even, you know, the final edition. That really though is mainly sort of a dirt, you know, rally car, so I don't really want to use it on a track. So what we're going to do, we'll be a bit fun. Let's go for a little Golf GTI. Look at that, I can even select all my colours. What do I go for? It's like a darky bluey thingy, and we'll play that. Automatic. Reason I use automatic because I'm using a controller as well. It's a bit difficult with a controller, I find, to try and bling up, trying to change all my gears, and that's too much button pressing. I get confused, so won't be doing that. It'll be quite good, to be honest, once we get into getting a steering wheel, get the flappy paddles out. Easy. So just wait for it to load up. Even the loading screen's cool, look at that. It's a nice little V6 going on there, look. So you can see in my rankings I've already done a couple sort of little bits trying to see how fast I can get in the time trial. Hey, it's all fun. It's all fun. So we're going to try and see what we can do with the Golf. As you can see, I've had it with the AMG so far, which is the best that I've got. It's not the quickest at the moment, but at the end of the day I'm still learning the track at the same time, so it's not easy. The good thing with this, it is really much of a simulation game, actually, which is what it should be, and this is why I love Gran Turismo so much. So what we're going to do is just going to go straight into it, and hopefully I'm going to try and explain it as I drive, but even though I am trying to concentrate. Okay, so it's actually a lot slower than what I've just been doing with the other ones. So you'll be able to see the little markers, like what you get on your iPhone for pinning things, stuff like that. They're actually trying to tell you, right, now that's your apex, that's what you want to aim for, just to help people out a little bit more with it. Oh, now you don't really want to go on the dirt because it's that sensitive, you will just take it out. So what you've got to try and aim for is just not hitting that dirt at all. Okay, so here we go, hit the apex, come round. It's the old Top Gear feeling. If it looks slow, it's quite fast. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway. Whether it's true, I don't know. This is actually not the best car to be doing this with, as I'm noticing. I feel quite embarrassed now. Never mind. So, keep coming. Okay, now you'll notice also on the side of the road, there's cones as well. Now, they're actually your guides. Oh, I've gone off the track. It's not started very well, has it? I've gone off. So, they are actually your guides. So you can see that cone there is your apex. Now, the only reason those are up there, I've just got the little thing to sort of help me, just to say, right, quick, this is your apex, hit that. So, that's what I aim for. Aim for that little pin. But as you get to know like how the track is, you can take those off, and that's your guide gone. You don't have to have them on, because those cones will always be there as well. You'll also notice it sometimes you'll see a little double section set of cones out there. Now the reason they're there, they're your braking point as well. You tell there's a corner coming up, so it's like a warning. So it's like, try and brake here, this is your latest point of braking. Now depending on what type of car you got is depending where you need to brake. So you can see those two sets of cones, so brake at them, come round, there you go. See, now quite easy. This is why I like Brass Hatch, you know, nice little tracks, good track to learn on, good track to get your facts with your cars right. You know, get to learn how it drives, how you use it. And what we're going to do is, once we've finished this lap, we're going to have a little play with the settings, and I'm going to show you the settings. I'll explain to you as well how you can actually set your car up. So what we're going to do is we'll just exit out of that. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. That's actually rubbish. I'm not happy with that at all. Not happy. But never mind. Right, let's come out of that. Now you can see some of that. Like what we've done is we've actually done some miles as well. So we've done 2.8 miles around the track. So we're going to get some mileage points, and then we get a nice little distance thing as well. So you can see, there we go. So we've done our daily workout for that as well, which is good. Okay, so come out of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to car settings. So just at the bottom here, as you can see, car settings. Now you can do this on every track. Now you can see here, there's going to be lots of numbers. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. Now the stuff that is actually sort of darkened out, you cannot actually adjust. So you try and click on it, nothing's going to happen at all, unfortunately. Just now it is. So some of these things like your traction control, you can turn that up, you turn it down. Personally, I recommend don't turn it down, because it is not going to go well for you at all. So what we want to do here is keep it around 3, keep it in that mark where it needs to be. Then we're going to go to tyres. So have a look at your tyres. Okay, so really this all depends on your driving style. How, you know, do you like them soft? Do you like them hard? Why do you want them hard? Why do you want them soft? Basically, the softer you have them, the quicker your lap's going to be, but they're not going to last as long. Just those typical things, to be honest with it. So you can go soft. Medium is always a nice, easy one, to be honest, because you still get a bit of traction out of it. So it's depending on how fast and what you want it to try and do. Which, as you see, can't really do much more with this car actually, because it won't let us. Because it's all set up, it's all pre-done. There you go. So you've got all of your ride height. So reason why you change your ride height would be just for your downforce and your air and such things like that. Okay, then you've got your neutral frequency. So again, that's how much of a control, how much stability you want of the car. Your anti-roll, so how much do you want it to veer on your side as it's going, as you're steering? Do you want it to roll a lot with you driving as you're going across? And then you've got your compression and your rebound. Basically, again, it's all your suspension. How smooth of the ride do you want it? So the smoother it is, the better your driving is going to be. So you've got to assess that of the actual track to see how it is. And then you've got your camber and that as well. So, you know, how much of a camber out. So really this is to do with how much of a harsh cornerer are you really. You know, if you're a harsh cornerer, then maybe you want a bit of an outgoing camber. So that way then you can really turn it in and stuff like that. It's similar with your toes as well, to be honest. So it's all depending on your cornering is why you want to change those up a little bit more for you. So we go to your downforce, as I say, so aerodynamic. So basically the aim of the game is more you've got your car planted onto the ground, then the better stability you've got, really. Hence why you have spoilers and such things like that, because that keeps your back end down. The less downforce you have can actually be the more speed, but the less control you have of the actual car itself. And that, so easy. So you've got your torque settings, acceleration sensitivity and such things like that, so you can turn that up and down, but when you maneuver those you are going to hinder other things at the same time. So the more acceleration you want, the less top end speed you're going to have. It's just how it goes. And then you've got your gear ratios as well, so you can actually change up your gears as you want them. So if you want to have a longer first gear because you want more acceleration, but you've just got to be ready, because it means you're going to have a shorter gap in your second gear, which is going to slow you down. So you've got to weigh it up, because you can't just have everything at like 3 seconds. No, it has to be all done within a split time, because in first gear you're going to get up to you're going to get up to, I think it's like 8,000 RPM, a lot quicker than you will do in fourth gear. It's just how it goes. So okay, so that's pretty much sort of looking at the car. Now unfortunately we can't change much because it's all darkened out, so it's all already preset to all of those, and it won't let us change it, which is not fair. I say your traction control you can change, might turn it up a little bit because a little bit more traction, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to exit this and I'm going to get into a different car. Ooh. So we can have one that's a little bit quicker on the mark. So do trial again. Brands Hatch. We're going to go afternoon actually, so 6:15. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go for evening. Let's have the sunlight. Come on. What we're going to do is we're going to be a bit more different. Oh, I won't go rally. We'll go the AMG look. Something a bit different, and we will stick with automatic, because manual. I need a steering wheel. Right. So we're getting there. Loading. Load it up. See, look at that. It's a nice little pattern. I like that. Works well. Really does work well. So here we go. So what we'll do, we can have a look at the car settings first. Now these are what I've already preset to. Again, you can't change too much, unfortunately. Need to start purchasing cars. I'll get a little bit further in the game with it, so I can physically check it and start changing stuff. So okay, so what we got, traction. I'm actually going to turn traction up a little bit because this is a bit more of a livelier car, and then I'm going to keep the racing hard tyres, I think, because they just work a lot better than all the others. So we're going to do that. Okay, a lot better. Alright, so and then we're going to look, and we are going to start this bad boy. Let's see if we can beat our previous time, which is 124, 110. Now, a whole different time of day as well, so now you see it's a lot different to drive this one. So that lovely little Golf we had earlier, are we coming down? Look, so braking points there, and I've hit the grass, so I've buggered that straight up. So we're gonna, whoa, well that's not a very good start, is it? There you go, bring it back on. So this lap isn't going to go very well. That's it. You see, if you hit that bit of grass, it punishes you. It really does punish you. Like, hit the apex, let's level the throttle around, and we're gonna go. So there's the braking point down there, so let's hit it. Try not hit the grass, because as you've just seen, it does not like it when you hit that grass. There we go. Right, braking point coming up, brake. That's it. Try to tight on to this, so we get round and go. There we go. Go on, let's go. So let's hit the apex as we go around. There we go, hitting the apex. Coming up to another tight one. So we've got braking point, that's there. Okay, so we've got round that one, another braking point coming up. Okay, we're around it. So this is it, you see, this is it, these types of games are for. These types of games, it's not just a matter of, right, I'm going to quickly go on, I'm going to get the best time. No, you need to have a bit of a practice and know a bit about the tracks that you're going on, really, so you can think, right, I'm going to get the best time, get the best track. People can spend absolutely ages setting up certain cars and getting it all ready for different tracks, different times, all things like that, just depending on what you want to do. So, let's get round. We're going to restart this in a second as you get up to this, and oh, excuse me, we're going to get up, see if we get another lap in. There we go, look, stay away from that curve. Oh, I've overcooked it slightly there, one very good. We're going to go, come up here. The good thing of this, got the ghost on as well, so if he decides to pass me, I know I'm not doing very well, but I think we're not, I think we're going to be alright with that, safe, sorry, a bit of a cough now. Here we go. Let's go. So going, right, brake push coming up. Brake. Yeah, it wasn't really a very good. Oh, stay off that grass. It likes to take us, otherwise it likes to take us. So as we come up. There's one braking point, so it's brake. Hold on, right. Get around this, go round. Feather it round. That's the problem. If you force it on, it ain't gonna go. So braking out. Coming round. Oh, I looked up, wasn't paying attention properly there. That's my fault. Okay. So coming up, braking point again. Slow it down. Okay, so we're going. Come along. Braking point. Okay, so it should be enough. There we go. Coming around it, lovely. This is it. It's more common as you get as you go. And look at that. I've knocked loads of time off that as well. So what we're going to do. Oh. There we go. Come straight round. I'm gone in front of my man. I like to compete with myself, so I'm always fighting myself to do better. Okay, so here we go. So he's there behind us, so braking point. This is this horrible corner. It always catches me out this corner. So you see, still do better each time, because you learn from it. Okay, so we'll come up to the braking point. Right. Hard on. Hit the apexes. Yep, there we go. Braking point's coming up again, so we go straight on there. You don't need to bang it on. Oh, look at that. That's an apex, that one. Getting it right on there. Oh, I braked too late. But managed to just somehow keep it in. Brake. There we go, apex. Right, we're coming up to the final corner up here, so hit brakes nice and early. Try and get round it, look, there we go, full on. Okay, go, come round, there we go, and again, look. So we're not even up 10 seconds in that entire time off, which actually is quite impressive in that car. Okay. Not too bad. So as you can see, we've got some prize money as well, so prize money for doing so well. And then we've got mileage points because we've done 8,000 that's a complete lie, isn't it? We've done 7 miles, so it does it to the nearest 10 really. So if you do 7.4 miles, it'll give you 70 mileage points. If you obviously done 7.7, give me 80. So it's quite nice. I quite like it actually. Quite nice actually. So yeah, as you can see, look at that. So my original time, we got 131. So in that time, and then 129. That last one was. So it's not too bad. We're getting quite speedy in there with it. So what I'm going to do now is we can have a look at some of the campaign. So have a look at a bit of the driving school, the mission, stuff like that. As you can see, I've already done half of the driving school. Okay, and because I'm quite awkward, I've got all golds because I like to just keep going and going and going until I get the gold. I'm quite fussy that way. So let's have a look. So come on, so it takes a little bit. Look, so 25 says, what is understeer? Basically, it's going to try and teach us a little bit of understeer on there. So come to race. Now, good thing when you go onto it, look, it says, oh look, there's a little clip here, official video for you. And funny enough, it pulls it from YouTube, which is quite funny. So you got the event overview, which is coming up. So control your decoration. So we'll have a quick read of that when it comes back round, and we can see. And it also tells you we're going to be doing it in a nice little Scirocco GR4. So basically, it's a racing road car. So understeer, tyres are slipping outside in front of the corner, making it hard to turn the course. Entering a corner. So here we go. So we have to do this for a gold. It's under 18.2. And then for a bronze, under 19.3. Anything over that and you fail. So we'll just give it a go, shall we, see what happens. So it's always a rolling start as well. Always a rolling start. So basically we'll see what happens. So you come round. So we haven't got a break. So braking point's there, look. So you can see braking point is always about. Braking point is always about. Oh, I've not done that very well, have I? Not done that very well. No, I failed that. Look, that was awful. And with me, how I'm going to do it, I'm just going to keep doing it over and over. I'm not going to do it tonight though, over and over, because people will get bored of watching me trying to do it. Thing is, you probably sit there and you'll be like, come on, you know, I could do that. It's like, it's quite difficult. So braking points come up, so we'll break it and then we'll get round. The thing is, I'm too much on too soon. Feather it round, otherwise I ain't going to get there. But the thing is, I'm still too slow, look. Still too slow. Bronze, not good enough, is it? Come on, let's have a laugh. Nah, bronze, rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Don't want to do that. We'll have one more go, and then if it doesn't work, then we'll say, right, next. And we'll have a look at something else. Good thing is, you do keep your ghost in this as well, so it's quite handy for you. So it's breaking now. I'm going to break a little bit later. Get round it. There we go, look. That could save us a bit of time. Oh, what saved us loads of time. 17. Boom. Oh, how annoying is that, look. 18.226. I'm going to have one more go, because I think I might be able to get that gold. If I don't feather it round that last final little chicane section, then it'll be fine. So, what we'll do... come on, so hit the apex, come round, leave it late, now. No, left it too late, Anta. Straight off, there goes fail. Never mind, we'll stick with silver at the moment. Here we go, look, as you can see, we've got a nice prize money, done some miles, and got some experience. So, that was annoying. I ain't going to retry it now, but we're going to exit that bit. We've tried to do that bit, so that was number 25. So what we're going to do, come on to here, look, let's just do the next one. Again, what is oversteer? So basically, just tell us to do the opposite. We're understeer, is the chicane, the oversteer is, now this is where you've really got to put the brakes on to come around in it, so... Again, it'll do this, it'll say, oh look, watch this little overview video as well of how to actually do it. So you can watch it if you want to. You do get one with every single little thing that it tells you to do, but it's worth having a little watch of some of them. It just shows and tells you. You might look at it and think, oh, that's really easy. When you come to doing it though, you're thinking, how the hell did that bloke do it on that video? So sometimes it does take a few goes. You think, and you are really happy when you've done it, because you think, yes, even though inside you are slightly screaming. So we'll have a go, or a nice Honda NSX, look. Have a crack. There we go. But that's, wow, that was bad. That was very bad. That's lively, shall we say? That is very lively. Let's have another go at that, shall we? That was my bad. There you go, keep it. Oh! Well, we're not doing very well here, are we? Right, we're going to have another crack at that. Keep the drift on, we might be alright. No, lost it. Wow. See what I mean? It's not as easy as people think. It's very happy. It's very happy with trying to... No, we don't want to excuse us. I wonder if you put your full throttle on, it's just going to have you. But look at this, it's so slow. So slow. How did we get bronze? I have no clue. We're going to have another go at that. We're going to have another go. Because that was annoying. I don't believe. How the hell did we only get bronze? How the hell did we get bronze, should I say? I don't know. So here we go. Right, break around. No, too late braking. Oh, lost it. Absolute lost it. Right, one more go, and then we'll have another go at something else. We'll have a go at the missions then, can't we? Well, that was easy. If I would do something on here, how the hell? So somehow I got silver. I don't know. You tell me. I've not got the foggies. It's all good fun. Alright, say again. Prize money. Oh look, we've got some distance as well. 0.3. But we've already done today's dailies, so. Okay. So, let's exit that. Let's exit it. So, a couple silvers. I'll come back later on and be like, right, bang. I'm having those golds. I'm not sticking to silver. No. So we'll go to the missions. So mission challenges. Here we go. So as you can see, look, various. Oh, it's buggered off. So what we're going to do. So roaster versus roaster. So mission challenge over there. Overtake your rivals. Knock down cones. See if you got what it takes to get yourself out of various tough situations in these mission challenges. Should we have a gander? Why not? Again, here we go. It's going to give us a little overview. Look, quite good actually. And what we'll do, we'll have a little look at that cheeky preview as well. So, okay. So have a little look. Now you're not going to be able to hear this, unfortunately, but when you actually play the game, you'll get this little video come up, straight in the centre. So you'll be like, right, what is this? So here we go. Basic short battle between two corners. So what you got to do is overtake the rivals in these two corners and basically get first. That's the best way to do it. You've seen that little video. Look, it's coming around it, all in little roasters as well. So hey, see, look at that, perfect. Right, we'll get rid of that. See how easy. Should we have a go? Of course we're gonna have a go. Let's have a gander, shall we? Let's have a gander. Right. Please pardon my view as well. I don't like being the one that sits in the car to learn. So we'll do one, we'll do two, but as we do the second one, we're going to have to brake. Wow, actually, should I say, we didn't really have to brake with that one. There we go. So we're in front. We'll have this corner. There's no need to take your foot off the throttle because the road is that bloody big. We're absolutely sound in that sense. Oh. That is the longest apex in the world. Jesus. And they're all the way back there. Doing it indicating. I'll put my hazards on. Look. I love it when you can do that. Look at that. Gold. That's what I'm used to. I prefer golds. So much more fun. So much better. Anyway. Prize money is what we want. Good prize money. Mileage, distance, experience. Come on, level 8. We want to get to level 10 tonight, don't we? Of course we do. So, let's come out of that. Lovely. What we're going to do, let's do the next one. Why not? So what's this one? Subaru WRX, the flat out battle. So, this looks fun, doesn't it? So first, second or third. So basically we've just got to try and beat them all again, haven't we? So let's have a gander, see what we can do. Attempt overtaking on an oval track with high average speeds, even slight contact with the walls. Thing is, let's remember, this is a non-contact sport, motorsport, isn't it? Unless you're doing Destruction Derby. But we're not. Simple. We are. Right, let's have a gadge. Shall we go? Oh yeah, sir. Oh no, I've not gone very well there. So we've gone over the top of him, Indy 500 style. How many laps we've got? We've got 2 laps. Yep, going round, coming round. Thing is, look, you can't see me at the moment because I'm actually physically turning the bloody controller as I go as well. It's always been a thing of mine. And why, I don't know. Right, so we want to try and avoid to hit him, but so I want to stay underneath him. Right, let go of the throttle a little bit. Touch a little bit of brake. That's it, throttle on. Let's go. Hit that apex, sort of. Don't hit the wall. There we go. That's it. That's how we do it. So these are actually quite fun. I'm quite intrigued with these. It's how we should be. It's how we should carry on. Absolutely. Exit. Right. So. More money. Mileage. Yay. So, look at that. That's it. That's the one. So. Okay. We'll have one more go on one more. And then, cheers, Kieran. We're going to have one more go. So, Tokyo City Battle. This looks fun. What's actually going on there? So, we've got a central loop. Okay, first, second, or third. So, see how we can go again, shall we? We'll have a bit of Tokyo Loop. I ain't going to watch all the videos because you do get a little bit bored of watching them all the time. But then again, if you're not sure on the tracks, then have a quick gander, see what you need to do. If you're not sure what you have to do, it tells you, which is great, absolutely great. Oh God, I got a bit of chestiness going on here. Okay, so come on. The only thing with this is some long loading times. So we're gonna have a go. Oh wow. This is fun. Oh God, how the hell are you supposed to take these in? So. Okay, we'll have it. Oh, he's coming on the inside of me. Oh, we didn't want to do that, did we? Let's have another go. That's tight. Actually quite a nippy little car though, this Focus in here. So, drafting is a lot. Drafting again on the inside of that. Right, come on, let's quickly poke on. No, I've done it again. I'm exactly the same thing. Right, another go. Okay, so here we go. So drafting, yeah, get a bit of speed, build a bit of speed. Okay, let's do it. You can't touch him, let's do him as well. So if we come up, right, okay, now let's just look at breaking it a little bit. Oh, I've not done that very well, have I? So we'll have him. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get him. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Oh. Don't ask. I've absolutely no clue how we've done that at all. Absolutely no clue. So, not too bad then. Not too bad. I like it. So, we'll have one more go at one more, and then we'll go and do a circuit. So that way it'll show us a bit more about the circuit. Oh yeah, oh, more prize money. The mileage, distance, and experience. It's what we like. So let's exit this. So yeah, one more. This is it. So knock over the cones. Knock over those cones. See, I wonder what you've got to do. Should you have a little look at the video? Now, I know you can't hear it, but we'll have a little gander. Thing is, though, the best thing, it's stolen it from YouTube. So, just have a gander yourself. Best thing to do. Here we go. So it's done it. Knock over as many pylon cones. So basically... Okay. Oh, letting off the throttle make it easier to turn. So basically it's like a weird version of bowling. By the sounds of it. That's fine. I can cope with that. Shall we have a go? Here we go. Here we go. So. Oh, don't brake. Just let off. The bowling strike. So it's a matter of hit 'em and go. Hit 'em and go. Oh, I didn't quite get 100, did I? 97. You're having a laugh. Come on. Right. Should we have another? No, we'll have another go. No, I don't have another go. Nah. Let's just come off this now, and then we'll go on to circuit instead. Cool. Any questions, please feel free to ask as well. I will answer to the best of my capability. I say to the best of my capability, whatever my capability is, I'll do my best to answer. So, we'll come out of this. Come out of it, come out of it. So, here we go, we're going to go on to circuit now, aren't we? On to circuit. So circuit experience. So, learn about your braking points and driving lines in more detail, track by track. See what I mean? It helps you so much. If you're not really used to a simulation game, this would be a great place to start. Okay, section 1, section 2, and laps. So it's teaching you each part of the track. If you're not an F1 watcher, then you'll probably notice when they do laps, there'll always be smaller sections of timings which come in. What they are sections of the actual track, challenging sections, which they always split into 3 sections, and then there's always a speed trap. The speed trap is always the fastest section of the actual track itself. So we'll just do section 1 first. As you can see, it says turn 1 and 3. Turn 1 to turn 3, sorry. So we'll wait for it. Just say we can go and watch the little official video, but we're not going to do that. And look at that. We've got a nice TT Cup 2016 on there as well. Look, so. I've gone a bit quiet now, haven't I? Right, sorry. There we go. Okay. So, let's start this. Is it a rolling start? Of course it is. Now remember what I told you about those braking points, so if we keep our eyes open as we're doing it. Okay. See how easy that is? Just showing you, it's helping you, teaching you that bit by bit as you're doing each one. Like 27.898. We're very lucky. To be honest, I did a bit of braking there. There was absolutely no need to do any braking really. Why? I don't know why I braked. Don't know why I braked. Right, so we'll do the next section, shall we? We'll do the next section. There we go. So there we go. Last one. We'll turn 4 to 7, and then what we'll do a whole lap. Just wait for it. Wait for it. As I say, the only thing that annoys me a little bit with this game is the loading times. They are a little bit slow. Come on. Humour. Come on, there we go. There we go. Right, so we'll have a look at turn 4s to 7s. Here we go, here we go. Oh, I've not done very well there because I did not brake in time at all. So if we pass this, it's a miracle. Right, hit the apexes, hit the apexes, hit the apexes. That is awful. That 1966 somehow got gold, even though I didn't even hit that first apex, and I very nearly went off. Don't understand it. Don't understand it. Not gone well. Not gone well at all. So, exit that. As I say, people, any questions, just ask. If you're interested in getting it, then I'd definitely say go for it. It's a fun game, it's a pretty game, and it's just a good. I don't know. I just like simulation driving. You've got this, and you've got Forza. Really, for me, I think on either console, on their specific consoles. So, you know. But we can now have a go at a good lap, and it wants us to do a lap here in 44.1. 44.1? You having a laugh? How am I supposed to do in 44.1? Well, we're gonna have a go. Look, and we're using the TT, and it'll more likely give us a nice rolling start as well. So we'll see what happens. All right. Let's see. Yeah, rolling start. Look, and we're off. Watch out for all as you go. You don't really have to brake there, but problem is, if you don't brake too, you don't really need to brake too much around here. You could always just think, right, no, I'll just let go of the throttle. This bit here, round the chicane, big chicane, did brake a little bit, it just helps a little bit, so, wow, did not brake there, gone off, and we are going to fail this quite dramatically. And why is that? Because I did not do that bit very well at all. I'm not doing any of it very well now. So hopefully, will it give us another go? Look at that, 44, 45, 46. Awful. No, I want to do that again, really. We're going to have one more go. Right. We didn't want to exit. Hello, Airborne. Hello. Welcome. So we're going to have another go at that. There we go. So we're just learning the circuit. Hopefully we can try and get around it. So, got me Ghost on there before, so we're going to hold off. You're not going to really... Alright, brake a little bit there because I was coming in too tight. So come round, right, go hit this apex. A little bit of brake, not too much. Just come round it. Take throttle a little bit, and we'll go. Right, brake. Here we go. It's what we messed up last time, wasn't it? There we go. Right, go. Let's hit the chicane properly, shall we? Oh, there we go. 39. Are we going to do it under 44? Got 41, got 42, got 43. Of course we are. Look at that. Bang. Done it straight away. Impressed? Well, I'm not either, to be honest. More practice and practice. You'd probably get that down to about, I don't know what, 38 maybe. With the right car as well. So, you know, see how we do. We've got plenty of prize money for it though. I'll be able to... What we can do, we can go and have a look at some of the cars. That's basically a bit teaching now about the circuits. There you go, level 9. Level 9, that is what we love. So we're going up. So we're going to exit out of this, and we're actually going to go look at some cars to buy now as well. So, as I said, we've got 3 sections. We go, gold achieved. You've got to give car. Now this is what we like. What do you reckon they're going to give us? What do you reckon they're going to give us? What do you reckon they're going to give us? Something. Ooh. Ooh. Porsche, is it? Yeah, Porsche Cayman. See, look at that. Lovely. Little things like that happen all the time as well, you know. I've not bought a car yet, I've just won them all. So some decals as well, some more decals. Okay, that's good, that's good. So we're going to come back. Oh, okay, track. Nice one. So, let's go to Brand Central. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, we're going to not allow this. Buy cars, buy concepts, all sorts. So where are we going to go? Do we go to America, do we go to Europe, or do we go to Asia? I think we're going to have to go to Europe, aren't we, to be honest? So let's go to Europe. Look at this. This is what you want. Some good English cars. Yes, I am an English snob. Shall I have a look at some Jags? What Jags have they got in the showroom? Can we afford any? I very much really doubt it. So, showroom. In the showroom, look, we've got an N600. An N600? Shouldn't matter. So we've got the coupe, we've got the F-Type. To pity it, it's all three different styles of the F-Type. So you've got the road, you've got the race, and you've got the rally. So depending on what you're sort of what type of car you want, what you're looking for. So I don't want any of them actually. I was hoping they might have something a bit different. So you can go onto the channel, so it shows you more about the car and such things, and then just onto the museums and that as well, but we're not really bothered about that today. So never ever go on there, I'm sorry. I ain't going to say any swear words because Ben's already warned me that I'm not allowed to say anything, but that's just abysmal. Why that is on it, I do not know. If I could rip it off my telly, I would. Anyway, enough of that before he hurts me. Let's have a look at France got Alpine. Oh, see, look at that Bugatti. Look at the Bugatti. Okay, so if we go to the showroom, it's where you cry slightly. Look at that, 350,000 credits. Oh, I can afford to buy that as well. That's $1 million. Yeah, I can't afford that. And that's 2 million. Yeah, it's not really happening, is it? Let's be honest. No. So we'll come out of that. So we can always go for the concepts. Look at the concept car. See, max speed. What was that max speed? So max speed's actually full, near enough. That must be crazy. Okay. So Italy. See, good old Lambo. Can we afford Lambo? If we can, I am getting one. Just to warn you. Oh, so what do you go for? What do you go for? I don't know. Come on, people, give me a hand. What do we go for? Do we go for the road or do we go for the starting line racer? Mine's in the road. Apart from it's corner, but man, maybe we can do that with a bit, and you save a bit of money at the same time, can't we? Right, do you know what? I think we're gonna have to have it. Now, this is where the arguments begin. What type of colour does a Lambo come in? Personally, me, there's only 2 colours for a Lambo. That's this, the orange, and that, the green. That's not a Lambo. That's not a Lambo. That's definitely not a Lambo. That's a bloody Ferrari. I'm going to go for the green. The nice lime green. And here we go. Spend my life wages. Purchase it. This is a beast. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is my new baby. Your new car has been added to your garage. Change to this car now. Obviously. There we go. So I have now spent a lot of my money. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the garage. Oh, go home. Then we're going to go to the garage and we're going to have a little look at it. We don't want that, do we? I'll press the wrong button, that's why. Here we go. So what we can do is we can actually go to car settings. So it's telling us here, look, so we've got max speeds pretty much at 9.1, so it's quite high up. Accelerations, not too bad. Braking and cornering isn't very good. Stability actually isn't too bad for others. So great how it gives you little specs of the cars, lot, where's it made, so they're giving us that. So it's got 601 brake, 8 just under 8,500 RPM with it all. So Lovely. So if we go to settings, look at this. Now when I was talking earlier, we can actually now begin to change a lot of this now. So you can change all of your height and such things because it is adjustable, which is brilliant. Can't change any of the gear ratio or anything in here. But mind you've only got a normal transmission, so fully customizable. There we go, look. Now, thing is though, you've got to be very careful when you start changing and messing about with these, because otherwise you're going to throw the entire car out of whack. But the lovely thing with that is that little button just up here, look, restore. If you ever get a bit lost with it and you don't know what you've done, hit your restore button. So what we're going to do, we can have a little bit of a play and see if we can change a little bit of this. Now you'll notice here, power ratio, weight reduction ratio, level up. Now you can actually purchase things to, to level it up, and that's what we talked about earlier. That's your mileage points. So you can see here, mileage points required is only 347, and so accumulated. So we've actually got plenty to actually just to up the power a little bit as well. So it'll take it up an extra 10% for us, which isn't too bad. So let's do it. Let's have a bit. So there you go. Can actually change it a little bit, so you can up your power, but be wary, because at the end of the day it's one of those things of a lot of power, a light car, it's going to be very, very funny on its feet. I'm just going to put it up to 10. I'm going to put 110%, so it's only slightly increasing the power. But with the weight, what do you want to do with the weight really? I'm going to slightly put it up, because with a bit more weight we've got a bit more cornering power and things like that. Traction, I love my traction control, because if it wasn't, I couldn't race it. We're going to be going on roads. Really, I'm going to stick with just a nice hard compound, because we're going to be in a bit of a lighter car with a lot of power. So a decent hard wheel should keep us going. Brake balance, front or rear. Now, this is personal preference to me. I like to have it at the front, because I can sometimes corner whilst actually braking, which, yes, I know 101 it's not the best, to be honest, but if I'm doing that I've got a bit more control over my car whilst trying to drive. But if I brake more with my rear wheels, if I'm trying to turn, my rear wheels are just going to come sliding out from underneath it. The good thing is it's a four-wheel drive car, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference. But if I put that more power at the front, I'm not going to touch any of the height or or anything like that at the moment, because I haven't driven it, so I don't know what it's like. Okay, so we've pretty much done the bits and bobs that we want to, so that's fine. Differential gears, look, you can also change that fully customizable, but we don't want to do that, so I'm going to keep it all at the moment just to normal, because that way then we're going to accidentally change something where we don't want to. So come out of that. Yep, lovely, come out of that. Let's go back to our beginning, and let's just go to arcade. Let's go to a time trial again, because I just like to time myself against how I was doing with everything else, really. Stick with the afternoon, why not? And where is my baby? Hold on, I'm not happy. Why isn't it in my garage? Why won't it let me have it in my garage? There we go. There we go. This is it. This is my future car. For all of those that are laughing at me, then sod off. We will have one of these cars one day. That is my aim. I'd love to say that's how my car, that sounds lovely. That's how my car sounds now. I wish. So, 129 is my best, and that's in a grade 3 race car as well. So, let's see what we can do, kids. So, here we go. Wow, that's not steering very well. Doing very well at all. Might need to do a little bit with this. Yep, Oh, that's not gone very well, has it, at all? Tells me to slow down. Bugger off. Slow down penalty. That's not gone very well, is it? Yeah, the break-ins are not very good on this. So we need to adjust these. Let's try and do a lap though. Yeah, no. We are really struggling with this. So what we're going to do is come out of that. And then we're going to have to go to car settings. So, what can we do to adjust to try and help it brake a little bit better? So I'm actually going to balance it out a little bit more that time and just see how much of a difference that can make. Okay, and now I'm also going to adjust the roll bars. Basically, I want it to roll slightly more when I'm driving it, because if it's not, because it's trying to self-balance itself, it's stopping me from turning it. So if we do that a little bit more as well. I'm also going to adjust the cambers. I'm going to point them out a little bit more, because it's not helping me. I want to be able to corner more, so if we just tow them out a little bit, hopefully it'll help a lot more. Downforce, nothing we can do there because there's no spoiler or anything, so it's not allowing us to do any more aerodynamical things. Differential and gear ratio, I'm just going to leave, because that's not our problem. It's not what's causing us the issue at the moment. So, okay, so we're going to have a go with that. See if it makes a difference. You'll be very surprised sometimes on how much just making a small change can actually make a fair bit of difference to what you're doing, to the actual thing. So there you go. The brakes actually aren't that good, which is slightly unnerving in a car that's very, very powerful. That's me not paying attention to what I was doing then. I do apologise. So come round. So it's a little bit better, but does still need some work. So you see there's a little brake symbol that comes up the bottom, sort of saying, brake now. It's like, but I don't want to. People always get a bit unnerving. As soon as it says brake, they think, I have to brake straight away. No, you don't have to brake straight away. Give it a little bit of time, give it about a split second more, and look at that. No, you don't need to brake just then. Don't even brake, look, Sega. So just keep going. Yes, it's slightly on the grass, but it's fine. Go on, go. We haven't lost that much time. We've lost time there because I wasn't paying attention again. So keep going. That's it. Go on. Come round to brake. Round, so you can see it's a little bit difficult going round. Oh no, I've buggered that right up. That's not gone very well at all, has it? Come on, round we go. So I braked a little bit early there. Coming round. So that was awful. So as you can see, there's a lot of work you have to do to it. Make all those adjustments to make sure it's running. Oh, I'll get a few little points there. I'm going to make a couple of more adjustments, and we'll just have a quick go, see if that works at all. Don't think anything at the moment is going to make it work. What we might actually do is to try and actually purchase certain things for it. So might actually have a look. We'll do that weight reduction 347, which is okay. I'm going to turn the traction up as well. I think it's going to hopefully make a little difference with it. Okay, I'm actually going to pull it down a lot more as well. Let's see if it's going to do a bit more difference in that way. Might have gone the wrong way with it, but that's why we do all this, to have a little test and play. So let's have another little go. Let's see how much it changes. Oh, miles away then. I should really just sit here and concentrate sometimes and say what I'm doing. Right, there we go. So bang it on the straight, so I'm going to brake early, Come here, we've got to sit. Not a bad corner that one, not a bad corner, so we're going to brake early. There we go, we're on it. Try and stay on the track the whole time, kind of thing. No, well, I obviously spoke too soon, didn't I? Oh, my Lambo. Hit the wall. Not done very well there, I'm not happy. So we need to have a lot of play with this. No, look at that. No, this is awful. I've gone the wrong way with it all. So there you go. It shows you how much of a difference you can make, even if you go the wrong way with your settings. So I'll slightly cry, I think. I'm not happy with that one. So, but what we're going to do, we're going to leave that now, because that's going to need a lot more work than 2 minutes of me just going, there, do this little bit, do that little bit. But you can see how much of a difference it makes when you've got that little bit of make those little bit of adjustments on certain things. So that's everything really for GT Sport. Good game, lots of fun as well, so it is worth picking it up. It is worth, sort of properly sort of getting into it as well. You can lose hours in this game, if you just sit here making a few adjustments on one track. God, we've been on it for just over an hour, and to be honest, you just barely scratch the surface of anything. But I am slightly happy because I've got my Lambo. I've just got to do a lot more stuff with it to get it drivable, shall we say. But anyway, I hope everybody has enjoyed this little video. Thank you for watching, and all please take care, have fun, money, bye.